All right, everyone, buckle up. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and here at the Bieber Beat, we're bringing you the absolute latest, the most talked about, the must-know updates that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We've got a packed show today, covering everything from dazzling fashion debuts to unexpected cultural moments that are making waves. Get ready to be in the know because the world isn't waiting, and neither are we. Let's dive right in. First up, we're jetting off to Paris for a major fashion moment that's got everyone talking. Imagine the iconic streets of Paris, the legendary Fashion Week atmosphere, and then bam! A massive style statement is made by one of the biggest names in music. We're talking about a full-blown fashion show that's blending music, culture, and high-end design in a way we haven't seen before. Get ready for the exclusive look you won't find anywhere else. Next, we're heading back to the heart of the action as we unpack the details of this groundbreaking fashion launch. What inspired it? What's the vibe? We'll break down the collection, the influences, and the man behind it all. This isn't just about clothes, it's about a whole lifestyle, a statement of identity being brought to life on the global stage. You'll get the inside scoop on the designs, the materials, and the bold vision. Then, we're taking a deep dive into the cultural impact and the unique setting of this major event. Think historic venues, unexpected pairings, and a celebration of artistry that bridges different worlds. We'll explore how this debut is shaking up the industry and what it means for the future of creative expression. It's a story of ambition, authenticity, and making a mark. And finally, we're bringing you the full picture of how this artist is making a significant splash in the fashion world. From the inspiration drawn from his roots to the stunning visuals presented, this is a comprehensive look at a multifaceted talent expanding his creative horizons. We'll cover the key pieces, the surprising elements, and the overall message. Don't go anywhere, because you need to see this. Stick around for all these incredible updates and so much more. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. A Parisian debut. Post Malone's style statement. This past Monday, the fashion world officially kicked off with a bang, not in the usual fashion capitals, but in the historic and opulent Palazzo di Borgo mansion on Paris's left bank. The man of the hour? None other than global music phenomenon Post Malone, who chose this iconic setting to unveil Season 1 of his brand new ready-to-wear label, Austin Post. The event was a spectacle, with the collection presented against a backdrop that evoked the vast, sun-drenched landscapes of the American West, infusing the grand, chandelier-lit rooms with earthy desert hues and an undeniable cowboy swagger. The show's crescendo featured a live horse, a dramatic touch accompanied by the classic track, A Horse with No Name. This venture marks a significant expansion for Malone, who, despite his massive success in music, has consistently shown a keen interest in fashion. Just weeks prior, he was featured in a SKIMS campaign, showcasing his distinctive style amidst the rugged terrain of Utah. However, this Parisian debut represents his most ambitious fashion undertaking yet. As rehearsals commenced, Malone, clad in his signature style, a full denim Canadian tuxedo, topped with a white straw cowboy hat, confessed to feeling a mix of nerves and excitement, emotions he manages with his characteristic laid-back approach. He shared that the feeling of anticipation is crucial, indicating a deep care for this new creative endeavor. Malone has long been drawn to fashion, admitting he loves dressing up, even if his day-to-day style is often simple. The idea of a fashion show had always been a distant dream, but as he approached his 30th birthday last July, he decided it was time to make it a reality. He expressed his excitement about bringing his unique brand of Bud Light and all the shenanigans to Paris, embracing the opportunity with characteristic enthusiasm and gratitude for his current position. "I'm just bringing me, which is all I've ever done," he declared, emphasizing the authenticity at the core of his brand. The collection itself is a testament to his personal style, featuring impeccably tailored jeans, denim jackets adorned with intricate embroidery, shirts accented with silver studs, and sleek jackets in suede and velvet. A standout piece is the heavily embellished buffalo jacket, a personal favorite of Malone's, featuring silver and turquoise details from the Tennessee Turquoise Company, an extension of Morgan Stapleton's work. The collection also boasts custom Texas boots from Lukey's and eyewear from Jacques-Marie Mage, rounding out the Western-inspired aesthetic. Malone described the collection as having exaggerated elements, but remaining fundamentally simple and true to himself, suitable for anything from ranch work to a night out. He champions self-expression in fashion, encouraging others to wear whatever makes them feel authentic, as long as it's done respectfully. While not necessarily groundbreaking in its fashion innovation, the collection resonates deeply with his fanbase, who connect with his message of authenticity and fun. And that's just the beginning of our fashion deep dive. Now, let's get into the finer details of this remarkable launch. Austin Post in Paris, a Western fairy tale in a fashion legend's home. Post Malone, the genre-bending artist known for his eclectic music and distinctive style, made a significant mark on the fashion landscape by launching his debut collection, Austin Post, in Paris. The event, held at the historic Karl Lagerfeld mansion, Pozzo di Borgo, on the left bank, served as an unofficial kickoff to the International Fashion Week season, a bold move that highlighted Malone's ambition and his unique approach to creativity. This collection, dubbed Season 1, at first light, is a vibrant fusion of his Texas roots and Southwest influences, translated into ready-to-wear pieces that exude a distinctively Western aesthetic. The choice of venue, a place steeped in fashion history, provided a striking contrast to the collection's rugged, ranch-inspired themes, yet Malone managed to create a cohesive and captivating experience. The show itself was a departure from traditional runway presentations, blending elements of a concert and a rodeo. Models, a mix of professional talent and individuals with genuine ranch experience, showcased the collection against a backdrop designed to evoke the vast expanses of the American West. Key pieces included meticulously crafted denim, jackets adorned with intricate embroidery and Western motifs, suede ensembles, and statement pieces like a plush velvet jacket. The collaboration with Texas-based Lukey's bootmaker for footwear and the incorporation of accessories from the Tennessee Turquoise Company, founded by Morgan Stapleton, further solidified the collection's authentic Western identity. Malone himself described the collection as a reflection of his personal style and experiences, stating, "I'm just bringing me, which is all I've ever done." He emphasized the versatility of the clothing, suggesting it could be worn for everyday activities or special occasions, embodying a spirit of unpretentious luxury and self-expression. The finale of the show was particularly memorable, featuring a model riding a horse down the runway, a dramatic flourish that encapsulated the collection's bold spirit and Malone's larger-than-life persona. The styling, overseen by Dan Sablon, was praised for its cool and clever execution, incorporating elements like Neil Young's music and tribal beats. Malone expressed his honor in being able to host the event in such a prestigious location, paying homage to Karl Lagerfeld and bringing his unique brand of shenanigans to Paris. The collection is more than just clothing. It's a narrative of Malone's journey, celebrating the cultural touchstones that have shaped him and translating them into a tangible, wearable form. It represents a significant step in his evolution as an artist, demonstrating his ability to seamlessly blend his musical identity with a burgeoning career in fashion, all while staying true to his authentic self. Malone's bold entry into fashion is undeniably making waves. But how does this Western-inspired collection truly capture the spirit of innovation? Post Malone's Parisian Rodeo, Western vibes in Lagerfeld's legacy. In a move that surprised and delighted many post Malone, the multifaceted artist whose music spans genres from hip-hop to country, has officially stepped into the world of fashion with the debut of his label, Austin Post. The launch event, held in Paris at the former mansion of fashion icon Karl Lagerfeld, was a bold statement, preceding the official start of the spring-summer runway season by a significant margin. This audacious timing, coupled with the collection's distinctively Western theme, showcased Malone's characteristic chutzpah and his commitment to carving out his own unique space in the industry. The collection, titled Austin Post in Paris, draws heavily from Malone's upbringing in upstate New York and his deep connection to Texas. It features a range of apparel that evokes the spirit of the American West, including ranch hand jeans, intricately embroidered denim jackets, plaid shirts, fringed leather jackets, and refined suede suits. The aesthetic is further enhanced by accessories such as 10-gallon hats, Dallas Cowboys trucker caps, and notably metal spurs paired with ostrich leather cowboy boots. Malone described the collection as a reflection of his personal style and everyday wear, albeit with some exaggeration, to make a statement. He emphasized the versatility of the pieces, noting that they are designed to be worn in various settings, from casual outings to more formal events. The show itself was a sensory experience, featuring a soundtrack that included iconic rock anthems and contemporary beats, creating an energetic atmosphere. A highlight of the presentation was the appearance of a magnificent French tan horse, adorned with Western-style tooled leather saddle and bridle, which took a final bow alongside Malone. This dramatic finale perfectly encapsulated the collection's theme and Malone's larger-than-life persona. The choice of Lagerfeld's mansion as the venue added a layer of historical significance, creating a fascinating juxtaposition between the old-world glamour of Parisian high fashion and the raw, frontier spirit of Malone's designs. Malone expressed his admiration for Paris and his honor in being able to host the event in such a prestigious location, acknowledging the legacy of Karl Lagerfeld. The collection's embrace of Western wear, while seemingly a departure from Lagerfeld's signature aesthetic, was presented with a fresh perspective, blending classic Western elements with contemporary fashion sensibilities. Malone's ability to infuse his music and personal style with diverse influences, from metalcore to country, is mirrored in his fashion endeavors, creating a cohesive and authentic brand identity. The collection offers a glimpse into Malone's vision of American heritage, reimagined through a modern lens, and it resonated with audiences who appreciate his authenticity and his willingness to push creative boundaries. Post Malone's foray into fashion is clearly more than just a celebrity endorsement. Let's explore how this collection is making its mark on the global fashion scene. Post Malone's Western arrival in Paris, the Austin Post collection. Post Malone, a global music icon, has officially entered the fashion arena with the launch of his very own label, Austin Post. The debut collection, titled Season 1, At First Light, made its grand entrance during a spectacular event in Paris, blending the worlds of music, fashion, and Western heritage. Staged at the Hotel de Bourgogne Maison Pazzo di Borgo, a venue famously once owned by fashion legend Karl Lagerfeld, the launch set a high fashion tone for Malone's venture. The collection itself is deeply rooted in Malone's personal experiences and inspirations, drawing heavily from his Texas origins and the rugged beauty of the Southwest. Described as Dallas Western with Southwest ranch influences, the line features a range of apparel that captures the essence of ranch culture, incorporating elements like turquoise, boots, and denim. The inspiration is further amplified by his immersion in global luxury through his music career, resulting in a unique fusion of Western heritage with an Americana sensibility. The clothing presented at the show showcased bold, Western-inspired looks that lived up to the anticipation. Highlights included a dark-wash denim set embellished with gold star emblems, a sleek brown suede jacket paired with dress pants, and a striking deep blue velvet jacket styled with relaxed jeans. These pieces reflect Malone's personal style, which he describes as authentic and representative of who he is. The collection's footwear, provided exclusively by Texas-based Lukey's Bootmaker, and the overall aesthetic, infused with cowboy swagger, further emphasized the Western theme. The grand finale of the event was a show-stopping moment. A model rode a horse down the runway, a powerful visual that perfectly encapsulated the adventurous and uninhibited spirit of the Austin Post brand. This memorable conclusion underscored Malone's commitment to creating a unique and immersive fashion experience. The collection's inspiration stems from his formative years, from his Texas roots to his time in Utah, where ranch culture, with its distinctive style elements, played a significant role in shaping his aesthetic. The At First Light collection aims to translate these foundational influences into contemporary fashion, offering pieces that are both stylish and deeply personal. Post Malone's expansion into fashion signifies a natural progression for an artist who has always used his platform to express his individuality and connect with his audience on multiple levels. The Austin Post label represents a creative extension of his identity, allowing him to share his passion for fashion and his cultural influences with the world. This collection is truly a statement of personal style and heritage. Now, let's look at the broader impact of this Parisian fashion debut. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Post Malone dominate Paris with his debut Austin Post fashion collection, bringing Western flair to the heart of high fashion. This launch is a major statement from the artist, blending his personal style with iconic influences. What a moment for music and fashion. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the Bieber Beat for more exclusive updates, and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on Post Malone's fashion venture, and make sure to follow us on all social platforms for behind-the-scenes content and more. We'll catch you in the next one.